Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
Let's talk about Uber is copying Lyft again when it comes to auto accept preferences. So you may have seen this, you may have not. If you haven't, you might. So do you like auto accept? Because I sure don't.
No. But although there was a comment I put up that there she's using, or he or she, I think it was, using auto accept, and their earnings have gone up. So as you guys know, Lyft had this at least 6-8 months ago. You have basically toggle switches, like what kind of trips you want to do, what length trips you want to do, how much you want to earn. That's besides the rating of the rider and all these other things. So Uber is coming with this now. We do know who uses auto accept. Donnie and Biloxi. But so how to set it up? You turn on auto. I don't have it on my app yet. I checked it as soon as I saw the screenshots. You can set it for earnings per active hour. You can set it for total trip duration. I think it's a good thing to do, Chris, especially and a lot. So what I don't want you guys to do is set it and forget it type of a thing. This could be changed multiple times during the day. Okay. So if you're in a busy area, if you're in a surge area, maybe you should set your auto accept in short surge trips. Like 4th of July is coming up. If you're in Santa Monica and you only want to do 5-mile trips, set your auto accept. If it's especially surge trips, set your auto accept to duration of the trip. So all I'm saying is set your criteria according to the hour of the day you're driving, part of the town you're driving, right? Don't just get stuck with earnings. Earnings will come. So I do like this feature, actually, not to accept everything, but now they're giving you a choice of what to accept and where. Okay, let's say you go through morning rush hour, or on the 4th of July weekend, there's no more surge. Okay, then you can change your parameters, but please don't set it and forget it. Change your parameters of when and where you're driving, and I think this will help. I really do.
Yep. Well, it's also a little less robust too than Lyft's, because Lyft had I think 6 options that you can choose from. When it comes to this, you only get 2. So for Ubers, you only get earnings per active hour, so you can set the minimum estimate earnings per active hour. Auto accept will apply this minimum to trip requests based on the upfront fare and the estimated time to complete the trip, including pickup and drop off. And then the second one is total trip duration. So set the maximum trip duration you want for a trip to be auto accepted. This includes the time to pick up and from pickup to drop off, and is based on the estimates shown on the trip request. There is one caveat that if you say, hey, I want to take rides that are no longer than 15 minutes, what they could do is they could give you a 10 minute to pick up and a 5-minute trip, because that's still within 15 minutes. They could give you a 3-minute ride with a 12-minute pickup and get you out of that area. So there's definitely some caveats to that too. So they're unfortunately, it's not like you can't say, oh, I want to be right around here. They could still send you 10 minutes away, depending on what your total trip duration actually is.
Yeah. Did you see this one? Have you seen multi-stop trips change? Now they will provide more details. Well, you guys can thank me for that one.
Nice. Well, I haven't seen the screenshots of that yet. So send them to Sergio.
They're coming. But folks, listen, I try to do my best. Okay. I know where the pain points are. I have really good friends at Uber and Lyft, and I have some unreasonable, let's say, people that I deal with. And the good ones are good. They listen. They try to do the correct changes. They're big companies. Things move very slowly, but trust me, every time I do read an email and I feel like, okay, well, we can work on this one. This should be an easy fix. I tried to get it done, and we did. And it's because of you guys, by the way. You guys sent me the screenshots of no information on the multi-stop trips other than the little map thing. I'm like, bro, I have 10 seconds. What am I looking at here? I go, why don't you guys put that thing on the ping screen? And yeah, if you guys see that, the new version of it, please send me some screenshots.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.